Hey guys, Coach Mal here. I hope everybody's enjoying their now summer break, and I hope everybody is staying in shape. Today, I am going to present a little video that Coach Hayes asked me to do that's entitled Full Body Functional Football Fitness. I know that's a mouthful, but this is really a workout that will test your strength, that will test your endurance, that will get you into an understanding of where you're at in terms of football shape. We're going to implement some CrossFit maneuvers. We're going to implement some power maneuvers and some core maneuvers. And the workout's going to be broken up really into four different parts. You have your warm-up, then we'll have our strength portion. We'll then have a Metcon, and your Metcon is really your high-intensity interval training that you're really looking to push yourself, really break that sweat, get that heart rate up. And then we're going to have part four, which is going to be a buyout, which is designed to test your limits. This workout should take you anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes to complete, and it could be done with anything around the house. You'll see what I use to kind of do some of the lifts here and stuff. I'm going to let the video play, and we'll talk a little more as this goes. The first thing we're going to do is warm up. We're going to try to get that heart rate going, and this is really a basic warm-up that we do in football a lot. So high knees, drive those knees as high as you can. Don't win the race here. I'm asking you to do about 50 feet up and back, so 100 feet total. Nothing new, nothing strange. We're going to maneuver the high kicks into butt kicks, and what you really want to do is get those knees pointed to the ground. You really want to work on that form run, keeping your arm as tight to your chest as you can, keeping those armpits closed. Pretend like there's a paper towel or washcloth in between there, and that you'll really start to see that with the shoulders. The next we're going to do is this is really meant to, show off my ability to jump as high as possible by sliding a piece of paper under it. 50 feet of skip hops, opposite arm, opposite leg, right arm, left leg, or vice versa. Then you are going to do a little shoulder love here. You're going to hug yourself up, show yourself a little self-love, a little self-care Saturday. I did this video over the weekend. Little hug yourself, little rotator cuff action to loosen up your shoulders. We'll be using those a lot today. And then you're going to get yourself into a nice deep squat hold. And I want you to hold that for about 30 seconds or even longer if you can. You should be able to hold this for about 90, but you see how my heels are on the ground, opening up the hips there, using my arms to balance it. My chest is up, and I can look forward. I'm not going left to right, back to forward. The next thing that we're going to move into here is going to be a superset. So a superset are two movements combined that are done back to back. What our superset is going to be a clean and press into a front rack squat. And I'd like to give a shout out to my good friends at Two Pillar Athletics, two guys in Luzerne that have a CrossFit style gym, not affiliated with CrossFit anymore. Much love. So here are the movements. You're going to get something heavy, anything you have in your house. It could be a duffel bag. I have some old, this is when I redid my roof, some tar paper. But what I really suggest is a duffel bag. Put some stuff in it, rocks, books, something heavy. If you have a small child around or a dog, something that you could hold in a good position here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clean and press it for 4 sets of 10 reps. So we're going to take it from the ground, all right, catch it, big squat, and then press it up overhead. The big thing here is see how my chest opens up. I get my butt down. We get a nice deep squat. All right, that's really huge. The big hip thrust, get it down and press it up. Keep those heels to the ground. We're going to superset that into a front rack squat. And I have a little trouble handling it here with these tiny hands. But the major thing here is this: getting your elbows up into the air and really focusing in on your depth. All right, and it's going to be tempo. All right, what does that mean? It's going to be 3 seconds down. All right, 3 seconds down. You're going to hold that squat for 2 seconds, and then you're going to pop right back up. That's the point of this. And just showing you here a couple different angles. 3 down, hold it for 2, pop back up, and that's your speed. You're going to do that for 4 sets of 10 as well. So there's your superset. All right, there's your superset. So that's your strength portion. So we said the warm-up, the strength portion. Now we're going to get into the Metcon. This is where you're going to challenge yourself a little bit and where you're going to really need to push yourself. You're going to have 3 rounds, and I really would like to see you do these 3 rounds within about 10 minutes. So you should have a window, a clock, a phone, 10 minutes to get these 3 rounds done. Anything after that, you could rest, get ready for the buyout. What are your movements? you're going to do first up a farmer's carry. What's that? You're going to find any heavy object that you have. I find two children's bicycles just hanging out. What you do is you hold them at your side, you have your chest out, and you're going to let them hang to the side. And what you're going to do is for 100 feet, so 50 up, 50 back, you're going to do this farmer's carry. You want to really engage that core, lock it in, keep your shoulders back and your head up. Don't look down, and you're just going to walk. Something heavy. I recommend if you have dumbbells, as heavy as you can get. If you are a lineman or you are a returning starter, you want to think about maybe 50s in each hand, 75, something like that. Pick two heavy objects. Fill up 2 gallons of water. If that's all you have, it's better than nothing. On your way back, you're going to put those down. You're going to get right into your next movement. Your next movement is going to be a handstand walk or handstand push-ups. If you can handstand walk, that's great. I do it here. It would be just a 15-foot handstand walk. As you can see, I very slowly walked just about 2 or 3 feet. But you get the idea of what we're trying to do there. Most of you are going to need the second option, which is the handstand push-up. And that's going to look like this. And you might want to put a pillow underneath your head as you're doing this so you don't bounce it off the ground. But you want to kick up against a house or something else and just really let yourself go. Don't bounce your head. And then push up with your shoulders. That's why we want to loosen those shoulders up. And the third part of this Metcon are going to be power cleans. And we all know what a power clean is. They're going to be the power clean. You can pick that heavy object back up like I have here. And you're going to do 12 power cleans. You're just going to try to bang them out. Boom. Hit it right there. You're not going below parallel. Good form. All right. This is all functional fitness. You're doing 3 rounds of that. The last thing you're going to do is your buyout. This is going to be a core dominated buyout. And you don't need anything for this. See the money for the buyout there. The first up, you're going to hold a plank for 1 minute, and then you're going to, for 1 minute, you're going to do plank to push up. So you're just going to put both arms on the ground back into a push up. That's for 1 minute, and then you're going to hold a V up for 1 minute. All right, you should make sure your shoulders get off the ground. You get your legs up there. There's your V up, and then you're going to do 1 minute worth of V up. So your buyout's really 4 minutes. All right. And as you can see, I'm still trying to get back into shape, guys. But this is a 4-minute buyout. That's really it for the video. But if you have any questions, you could contact me. You could email me on your school email. I can answer anything. This video will be on YouTube. You could do it as you need. I'll make sure that I type out the actual rep scheme, and I'll be posted on social media. But guys, I really hope you enjoy it. Be well, stay hydrated, make sure you get a good run in every now and then as well. But just keep doing what you're doing. All right, take it easy, guys.